Well, this is gonna be the last time we hear this intro theme before finishing off the main game, at least. Unlike the 2018 playthrough, there will still be lots of adventure to be had after we're done with the main game, but we're gonna wrap up the, we are gonna wrap up the main game, the stream. So it will have been 3 days that this took. Freaking 3 days in a row, here we go. And at this point, I've already cut up the last 2 streams into parts, and it already goes up to part 27. So despite the fact that this has taken place only over the course of like 2 days in real life so far, and 3 now, it already has uploads for like, for nearly a month. And this whole 3-day adventure is gonna be over a month of uploads. There's a freaking interesting idea there for you in terms of the space of time here. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, so we've done the those 4 main events. What were we doing? This was less than a day ago that the last session ended, and well, we're going to Waterfall Cave. I remember now. We're gonna go to Waterfall Cave. We were gonna upgrade our freaking inventory by doing these jobs and stuff. I didn't actually assign team members the last time for who the other 2 team members for this were gonna be. This might be the last time that we have other team members in like other of these kinds of team members for like the rest of the playthrough main game wise. So who should we take along for the final thing? Gee, it sure would be a shame if this save file got deleted and you had to restart. What, as an excuse to cover more Explorers of Sky on the channel? We will never be rid of Explorers of Sky. It's like Fire Emblem 3 Houses, except multiple playthroughs are actually fun. But you didn't hear it from me. Anyway, should we take along Runesky for the freaking potentially final mission that we might even be able to bring him? He's let me down before, but I don't know. Maybe this will be his time to redeem himself. This is just a Waterfall Cave. It's not like it's gonna be that hard, right? And then I think we might potentially take a skirt maybe. Hello, Nanos here. Welcome back to the shenanigans that we have going on here. Hope you are doing well today. Yeah, the strongest that we could bring here is Tenebris, but I feel like we might potentially have to bring freaking skirt. Just because Runesky and skirt. That's not a bad idea, right? Finally did you beat the main story. Nice. I know that you were stuck on that dungeon there. Did backtracking and getting some more items help out and whatnot? Because I find it rather silly that you can't use the midpoint Kingscan Rock to manage your items. It would be nice if you'd be able to do more than just save at the midpoint in dungeons, but alas, no such luck. I hope that I can beat the thingamabob tonight, because I know in the 2018 playthrough, I don't think I've ever needed to use save states to beat this game before. It's never usually hasn't been too tricky. I think my first couple playthroughs did actually royally screw me a little bit. But unless I got really bad RNG, I don't think subsequent playthroughs would usually be that bad. Except it was in 2018, I remember. In the playthrough 4 years ago, 2018, I actually got so royally screwed by my circumstances in some way. And I knew that I wanted to beat the game right on that night. So I do remember I resorted to freaking save states for the final few dungeons and boss battles and stuff like that. Just because I was caught in the weirdest of circumstances, and my levels weren't good enough, some other weird stuff. I don't remember exactly what it was. I'm gonna have to rewatch the 2018 playthrough at some point. But this time I'm determined to not use save states for the main game, at least. For stuff down the line, maybe we'll do it. We'll see. Yeah, one with 5 reviver seeds and 4 stun seeds, 3 sleep seeds, and 4 blast. Wait, why blast seeds though? Blast seeds wouldn't be too particularly helpful at that point, I don't think. I'm really glad that games like Rescue Team DX actually made blast seeds keep on being useful way longer. But this game, with it only doing 35 damage, it's typically not super handy dandy. I don't think. Ooh, a box. I'll take a box. That's always pretty sweet right there. That's always pretty handy. Proceed, citizen. It's been really weird, you know, putting about 7 hours a day into this game the past couple days and then coming back to it. Over the past couple days, I'm basically playing Explorers of Sky as a full-time job. Would it be part-time? Is it 8 hours to count as full-time? Or is it 7 a day? I don't know. But I've basically been playing Explorers of Sky like a job the past few days, and it's I don't know how I feel being a full-time Explorers of Sky player the last few days, but it's certainly been... Why did I step into that? It's certainly been something. It's certainly been something. Yeah, I thought they would be good, but you ditched them halfway through. Yeah, the blast seeds. They're good in, like, the very beginning of the game and for a little while, but past that, they're just, like, never really that useful again, with them only doing 35 damage. If an Explorers DX ever comes out, I hope they do with blast seeds what they did in a Rescue Team DX, where they upped the damage of blast seeds to 100. So... blast seeds wind up being really good in that game. Hello, Mortis. How are you doing today? How go things on this fine day? Oh, no! Freaking Skirt. Yes! Freaking Skirt got it! Yes! I wasn't 100% certain if I could get Skirt to step on there or not. But yeah, something also weird with this upload-wise, I was mentioning how, like, this all has just gone on over the course of a couple days, but it already has, like, nearly a month's worth of uploads. So it's really crazy that, you know, I've talked about Legends Arceus a couple times in this playthrough, because that's, like, the next big upcoming project. But by the time this is over on YouTube, I'll probably already be, like, deep into the Legends Arceus playthrough at this point. Apparently, the freaking Nintendo Ninjas or something didn't like me talking about Legends Arceus because they know that I've done a whole lot of criticizing modern Pokemon, and they freaking just shut off my internet for a hot second. So we're back now, I believe. It looks like OBS might be struggling a little bit. So, yeah, you gotta be careful what you say about Pokemon with those freaking Nintendo Ninjas or those Pokemon Ninjas around. So, yeah, we're back now. Okay, well, yeah, so much for this being, like, one stream, I guess. Now it's gonna be... anybody watching this, like, on Twitch after the fact will find Stream 3 Part 1 and Stream 3 Part 2. And Stream 3 Part 1 is just gonna be, like, 10 minutes, and then Stream 3 Part 2 is gonna be, like, however many hours. So dumb. Well, gosh diggity darn it. Well, sure, we already have a Wooper named Elden Ring. If it was a Quagsire, I'd name it Acquire to acquire the sire. We could just name you that anyway, but, like, I don't know. Do we even want another Wooper? Maybe I should only start recruiting Pokemon if they're, like, Pokemon that I don't have yet. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know here. Like, well, maybe. Maybe super far in the future, this would become the, Quagsire. Maybe. Why can't I find Q? Holy crap. My goodness, fine. Well, acquire the sire. Maybe I should have just named you the sire. That's maybe what I should have just done. Whatever. Yeah, send acquire back to the guild, I suppose. Yeah, so freaking... don't know why my internet was being dumb, but at least everything is a-okay now. Hopefully it stays that way. But we shall see. Knowing my luck, it won't. My internet likes to be weird sometimes. We haven't had any issues during the first couple streams, luckily. But, you know... if it seems like my internet's gonna be weird during this final stream, then that ain't good. Then that really ain't good, quite frankly. No! Darn it! Freaking accuracy in this game. Oh, Skirt, can you, yoink it? Please yoink it, Skirt. Oh, the cross poison. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Skirt. How about you freaking don't, you imposter, Skirt? Oh, come on! Accuracy in this game is a joke. Like... I think it's after playing Rescue Team DX that I realize how bad the accuracy is in the older titles. Like, I don't think I ever noticed it as much before, until after having played Rescue Team DX, where it's like, oh my goodness, accuracy really is screwed here. Connecting to chat. Oh, welcome to chat room. So it reconnected to chat. Was it not connected to the chat? I hope there wasn't anything said that I missed during a section where where it wasn't even connected to chat, but, well... Ah, my young friends! Professor Oak voice. Come to wash away your exhaustion. Oh? Not so. I see. You seek my wisdom. Well, there's no better place than this to share your story. That's good to hear there, that it was just something like that. Didn't miss anything too crazy. I feel like freaking Professor Oak Torkoal here would have a whole lot of wisdom to share, considering all the adventures Professor Oak has had on this channel. He went and saved the world in Metopia. He retired to do some golf in Mario Golf. Professor Oak has had some adventures around this place. Let me tell you all about them. Let me tell you all about the adventures on that freaking Acoustic Harmonia channel. Ah, I see. The Hidden Land, you say? I've heard of it. I think that's where I deported my grandson, Gary. Oh, really? The Hidden Land is truly a place of legend. It is tattered lore at best, handed down by oral tradition. The perfect place to banish my grandson. No matter. Please tell us. Of course. I can tell you only what I have heard. The hidden land lies beyond the sea, in a hidden place, so the story goes. A hidden place? Yes. The hidden land allows only the chosen to find it. This is so weird doing this voice for Torkoal. When I imagine Torkoal in this game, I do not at all imagine the voice I'm doing now, but we're committed to it now, so... allows only the chosen to find it. To go there, one must possess certain qualifications. Oh, a place that only someone with proper qualifications can go. Okay, Torkoal, what are those qualifications? Oh, there's a whole complicated form. You need to actually read the entire terms and service. It's crazy. No one does that. Now, what were they? Was it your firstborn? No, that's the other place. I'm sorry. It slipped my mind. Oh, no, you can't remember? Please, Torkoal, please remember. This is really important. That's easy for you to say, but, oh, that's it! You're second-born! I mean, you need proof! You needed proof of some sort. Yes, that was it. Proof. Unlike prof for professor, you need proof. Proof? What kind of proof? That would be... your third-born? No, that has to be the other place. Forgive me, I forgot it again. What? You can't remember? I'm sorry to disappoint you. Alright. Can you recall anything else at all? No, that's all. Forgive me, youngsters. If I recall what proof you need, I'll be sure to let you know. Yes, please. Thank you, Torkoal. Let's go back to the guild, Harmonia. Well, there we go. We don't know what proof we need, but, So Torkoal couldn't provide us with many answers. That's too bad. Oh, that's not entirely true. We know that we need proof, and knowing that is a step forward, right? Hey, we're searching too. Yeah, but we didn't find anything. But there's no giving up. We have to keep trying, by golly. I'll keep trying too. We should have dinner and rest up for the night. We'll resume our efforts tomorrow. Oh, well. Thanks, everyone. Alrighty, well, crunch, crunch, munch, munch. Would this be long enough for an episode on its own? I guess, because I'm just thinking about how I cut this up into parts later. Nah, it'd probably have to be like a whole nother thing. I don't know if that'd be another dungeon or what we're doing, what the plan is here. It's an issue for future me to figure out. Things aren't going as well as we'd hoped. When we talked to Torkoal, I thought we had a hope. I wonder how Grovile is doing. Has he gathered the time gears? We have to hurry too. But there's no point in getting all worked up, especially since everyone is helping out. We should get some sleep, then start a fresh effort tomorrow. Okay, Harmonia, good night. The next morning. Up and Adam, it's morning! Whoa! How dare you? Good morning. Imagine having that as your alarm clock. I would love to save my adventure. Thank you for asking. You know, I just had that thought cross my mind. You just put the words right in my mouth. So thank you for asking there. So in short, the hidden land remains shrouded in mystery, but we're not giving up. Yeah! Hype! Let's get out there and investigate again today. I struggle with my words sometimes. Let's go, everyone. Yeah! Hooray! Heck yeah! Where should we go investigate today, Harmonia? We've already talked to Torkoal. I don't know where to look next. Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected! Whose footprint? Whose footprint? Footprint belongs to Torkoal, the town elder. To Professor Oak Torkoal. Professor Toll Oak. Or Torkoak. I don't know. Just change the L to a K and you got freaking Torkoak. The footprint belongs to Torkoak, the town elder. What? Torkoak is here? Yeah, it's freaking Torkoak now, I guess, or something. I don't know. Finally, I caught up with you. Thank goodness all that practice I had running during that Mario Golf playthrough really got me back in shape. Flying up to this guild is hard on these old bones. What brings you here, Torkoal? Did you maybe remember something? Indeed, I did. But I've recalled only one more tiny thing, sorry to say. Yesterday, I contemplated the waters of the hot spring fall. A long time. Probably way longer than was healthy, but finally, one recollection surfaced. But it really is something small. I'd worry if it would even be worthwhile sharing with you. Not a worry. Every little bit of information helps, however small. Please, say it, say it! Well, you spoke of travel to the hidden land yesterday. I said that you need proof of your qualification to go there. I remembered a bit more about that proof. It's your fourth born! Proof has an inscription of a certain pattern. It's one sick, nasty NFT. Probably fetch a lot on the blockchain. A certain pattern? Hey, so what kind of pattern would that be? How can I describe it? It's difficult to describe it. It is non-fungible after all. It is very unique. But I can tell you that the pattern is quite intricate and odd. It's a peculiar pattern. Kind of pattern that you rarely see. Pattern you rarely see. Golly! You think I could think of something? Trying to think of such a thing. It's not easy when one tries. What could it be? Kind of pattern you rarely see. What could a pattern like that look like? Pattern you rarely see. Peculiar. Wait a second. A peculiar pattern. A peculiar pattern. I remember that time. And it just so happened that I found this relic fragment. Sure, it does look like junk, but take a closer look. Look there. See that strange pattern inscribed on it? It's true. There is a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. That's it! The relic fragment was inscribed with a peculiar pattern. What is it, Harmonia? Pardon? My relic fragment? Oh, right! That pattern! Excuse me, could you have a look at this, please? Oh, this is it! It's a pattern exactly like this! What? Where did you get this? I can't say if I even remember where. I just happened to pick it up. Yippee, this is fabulous! Since Calixos has this, does it mean that Calixos is qualified to go to the Hidden Land? That I wouldn't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. To go to the Hidden Land, one must surely possess that proof. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the bearer of the proof really possesses the qualifications to be chosen. That proof may be merely the physical key to the Hidden Land. Even before that, though, this shares the same inscribed pattern. There's no sure connection between this relic fragment and the Hidden Land. Oh, but there's no question that this pattern has something to do with the Hidden Land. Knowing only that is a lot. I'm sorry, I stumbled there because I realized a freaking joke thing that I could say, but I realized it a bit later that I could say it after he said that, like, there's no for sure way to know that it's connected. I was about to say, like, just like there's no way that you can prove that I'm connected to my grandson. But then I only thought of that, like, halfway through saying Wigglytuff's thingamabob, and I missed the opportunity. Oh, man. I suppose so. Wait. You do realize that the Hidden Land is only a spoken legend, right? You're surely not trying to find the Hidden Land. Yes, we are. My goodness, what a surprise. Chatot, this pattern. We've seen this somewhere, haven't we? What? Yes. The sea inlet to the northwest, inside Brine Cave. But, Guildmaster, that place. Yes, I know. That vicious bandit was there. A vicious bandit? By golly. Everyone, please listen. I once saw this same pattern deep inside a place called Brine Cave. I think we can discover more by taking the relic fragment there. However, there is one problem. A Pokémon lurks there who is a vicious bandit. Hey, we're not about to let that scare us. Are we explorers? We all need to be brave. Thanks, everyone. But that place is challenging. Everyone should take time today to get ready. We'll set up for Brine Cave tomorrow. Yeah, hype! Oh. I thought the Hidden Land was nothing more than folklore. Getting old has made my thinking so inflexible. That's very sad. You wouldn't know my grandson's name by chance, would you? This all makes me remember the days when I dreamt of romance and adventure. Help me see my dreams again. Do your best. Oh, again, not at all the voice I imagined for Torkoal, but I've committed now. You can count on us. Thank you, Torkoal. Oh, it was nothing. Oh, Merry Christmas. All right, everyone, spend the rest of the day today getting ready. Okay, dismissed. Hooray. Oh, man. Yep, we'll get ready, by golly. Oh my gosh, this will be so exciting. Oh, man, I freaking destroyed my throat there. Chatot, you stay at the guild tomorrow on standby. Guildmaster, forgive me if I'm out of line, but please, let me go to Brine Cave. Nope, I can't let you face danger like that ever again. But that's why I must go. Please, take me to Brine Cave. Okay, then I want you to go with Team Enharmonic tomorrow. Guide Harmonia's team to the place where we saw that strange pattern. But I want you to be careful. Thank you, I won't let you down. Another thing, I have something I need to do, so I have to go out. You're in charge while I'm gone. As you wish. So that's where it stands. You two will be with me tomorrow. As such, Team Enharmonic's non-guild members may not come along. Brine Cave has a vicious foe lying in wait. You mustn't let down your guard. And don't do anything that keeps me from succeeding there. Okay. Harmonia, we should go get ready. Let's go down to Treasure Town. Yep, let's do so, and I guess I'll put my other guild members on standby. It'll just automatically put them on standby in a hot sec anyway, but like, you know, I'll feel better about just doing it anyway. Oh, to be young again. If I was younger, I'd certainly join the challenge to find the hidden land. Hold it right there, old timer. Who is it? Gary? What is it? What do you want? Well, we're Team Skull. Did you have business with Wigglytuff's guild, old timer? Whoa, I overheard you say something that sounded fun. Something about the hidden land. I was only... someone's coming. Whoa, guild jumps. Old timer. Why don't we take this chat somewhere we won't be disturbed? Hey. You think a bat wouldn't be able to push a freaking massive tortoise all that well, but what do I know? What do I know? Going out to Brine Cave tomorrow too. Let's do good. Yeah, let's do good. Yeah, so that really was our last adventure in the main story with Skirt and Runesky. Sorry, Runesky. Go on standby. Alrighty. I don't think I'd want to take any jobs for the future. That's freaking way into the future. I don't need to worry about that. I don't think. Did I have freaking some? I do have some gummies to bring. Yeah, I'll go do the thingamabob. I'll go do the thingamabob over here. Let's get some freaking smoothies before we set out to do anything. Sounds like a not bad idea. I probably have enough blue gummies currently in storage for like later down the line anyway, right? Wait, did my inventory even upgrade? Because we were in the middle of story events, so it never actually... Wait, did I literally do any of the jobs? Don't tell me. You must not be able to do the jobs while you're there on the story mission. Can I do a random other mission and pass a day? Or am I forced into, Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me my inventory's screwed until the end of the main game. My whole storage situation. Oh no. Oh no. Because if I could just do like one job and upgrade my rank and get more storage, that would be really, really nice. But oh, I'm scared now. But yeah. Yeah, that's what Brine Cave can certainly be like. Congratulations, you played yourself. I never saw it say that I was on like a destination floor. So I guess it just means that like you can't do it while you're there on like this story mission or something like that. Done 20 hours of grinding like you. What have you done? I wanted to do jobs in Waterfall Cave on the way to doing like Torkoal's thingamabob. But apparently it doesn't let you do jobs on the way to if you're on the way to like a story mission. thingamabob. So I still have all these waterfall cave jobs. And I'm literally 40 points away to ranking up. And unless I rank up, my freaking Kangaskhan storage is just like full, basically. Hold on. Let me just see if it's possible to go to another dungeon before Brine Cave, or if it's gonna stop me. Please say that. Oh, no. Oh, no! I literally can't get to gold rank before the end of the main game. Oh, no. Oh, no! You can? No, I can't, because I have to go to Brine Cave. Do I have, or wait, maybe I can after I just like look around Treasure Town? Are you saying maybe? I'm pretty sure after you go to the, I don't think that I can there, like before the end of the main, until the end of the main game, you mean? I don't think you can. And it also freaking ruined the immersion when we're there. But I think when you're at the Hidden Land, you just need to commit through to like the rest of the main game being done, I think. But I know I recycle a bunch of stuff at one point, so 188 out of 200, huh? Oh, freaking darn you! Darn you! Oh, that sucks! Oh, that sucks! So the most I could ever use of any given band is 4 for one for each party member. So since I have 5 power bands, I'll sell that, I guess. Maybe that's the only one that I'd sell there. Gosh, diggity darn it. I'll go to the recycle shop, I guess, or something like that. I don't know what I'm gonna freaking recycle, but hold on. Yeah, not gonna sell that, I don't think. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, I should open up the boxes. Oh, man. I'm so bummed out. Like, we got a little bit screwed in our playthrough of this game in 2018, and now I'm getting screwed in a different way. We've been screwed in 2 different ways in 2018 and 2022. Isn't that crazy? I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Well, there's some more freaking thingamabobs. I could check the freaking Krogunk swap shop, I guess, to see if there's anything that I want to trade in there. Because that could free up some space if I trade other exclusive items. Oh, right, Harmonia. You should go over to Sharpedo Bluff before you go back to our guild. Just in case Groviles come back. Go check out Sharpedo Bluff, Harmonia. I wanted to check out the Krogunk swap shop. And I gotta go recycle things. Wait, isn't there the egg here of the one person that was like, man, you drank the F out of that smoothie. Here, have my child. See you back safe and sound. When you were gone, everyone was so concerned over you. Might seem to sap the cheer out of all of Treasure Town. But that's all over now. I'm so glad to see you home and safe. Wow, that portrait art there, just a blank stare into the abyss. The egg? Is it? Could it be? Is it close to hatching? Could it? Will it? Huh? What? The egg? Hatch? Healthy Corsola? Look, see it smile. It's adorable. Well, the Corsola wants to join your team. What will you do? This is literally going to be like the last new character we get into our team before the end of the main game. So like, Corsola, a male Corsola, huh? What would be a good name for freaking Corsola? This child sent it to war because you drank that smoothie real good. Oh man, have my child join your militia, your exploration team. Coral, that kills people, Coral. What if I literally just call this Corsola then Carl? Coral, that kills people, Coral, because Corsola literally is coral. So it's a Coral, Carl, and that kills people, Coral. Yes. I like this idea. Coral, that kills people. Carl went off to be a part of Chimecho assembly roster. Wow, isn't that crazy? Isn't that absolutely nutty? Oh man, well, I think one of the things I looked into about this game is apparently right before an egg hatches, you can like save and soft reset it to get like different egg moves. I don't know if I'd ever use Corsola, so it's probably not too important there, but maybe for future eggs, I'll start keeping that in mind. Well, we made it back to Sharpedo Bluff over here. I wonder if Grovile's back. Let's go. Grovile isn't here. Oh, over there. There's a sheet of paper here. There's something written on it in footprint runes. This is a letter from Grovile. must be a message for us. I'll read it.
Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and I have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom. The princess is now a permanent resident of one of our 7 Koopa hotels.
Harmonia and Klexos, how are you doing? How goes your search for the hidden land? Things are going well on my end. I've already collected 3 time gears. I have to find only 2 more time gears. I plan to join you when I've collected all 5. Plans have proceeded smoothly. Azelf and his friends understood the situation, and they have fully cooperated. Azelf told me that members of your guild let them know I was coming. Thank you. It's heartening to know that more and more Pokemon are coming to trust us. However, I will continue to stay away from Treasure Town and the guild. First, I'm not certain if the Pokemon in this world trust me entirely or not, but there's something more troubling than that. Dusknoir is liable to return from the future at any time. Dusknoir? Come to think of it, Dusknoir failed to get rid of us in the future, and I wouldn't put it past him to chase us here. He still wants us gone. Okay, I'll finish reading. Since Dusknoir will be coming, we should keep a low profile. This is another reason I should stay away from Treasure Town and the guild. I may instead come back to Sharpedo Bluff, or the beach. If we should meet, we can then exchange information. Good luck on your end. Together, we shall stop the plant's paralysis. From Grovyle. Okay, it sounds like Grovyle is hard at work. We can't fail on our end. According to this letter, Grovyle will show up either here or at the beach. If we go down to the beach, maybe we'll see Grovyle there. Let's go to the beach before we go back to the guild. Okay, well, guess we should... I still want to stop by the Krokunk swap shop. I gotta go by the cafe. I gotta freaking recycle things. So my inventory situation is just freaking screwed, essentially. Is what's going on here. I wonder if it'll let me go back to the actual guild building first, just so I can, like, access the... Darn it! Is there a workaround for, I really wanted to upgrade my, storage one last time. Oh, man. Oh, Krabby! Ahoy, matey! Prepare to have your timbers shivered. To the beach. Well, keep an eye out for something if you could. Recently, there have been bottles washing up on the beach. Was this a new sky thing? I don't remember. Looks as though there's something inside those bottles. If that sounds interesting, you might want to look for bottles on the beach. See ya later, jerks! Okay, so it was a new sky thing. Bottles washing up on the beach. Bottles with something in them. Sounds interesting. Sounds like they're only washing up now and then. Whenever we head to the beach, we can look for a bottle. I don't know why it introduces us now in the middle of, like, the main story, since, you know, after Brine Cave, you basically just commit all the way through until, like, the end of the game. So you don't even have the chance to, like, look for any bottles. I don't know why it wouldn't just, you know, mention the bottle thing after the main game, but what do I know? What do I know? Chapter 18, Lapras. I didn't realize that coming down to the beach was the thing that was going to be the next chapter and whatnot. Oh. When it comes to the thing about finding bottles at the beach, that actually makes a whole lot of sense there, Mortis. I just never came down to the beach. Whoops. I was hoping to see Grovyle here. Guess he's not here after all. Speaking of not being here, the Krabby aren't here either. They always come out to blow bubbles here in the evening. I love seeing their bubbles go floating away in the evening sky. Well, that's too bad. It's a letdown, but... Look, Harmonia. The sunset is sure pretty. You know, it was my dream to solve the secret of my relic fragment, but I would have never guessed that the relic fragment was connected to the hidden land. That reminds me. It was here, wasn't it? Where Coughing and his sidekick stole my relic fragment. Wow, there really is a whole lot of prejudice against freaking Zubat and not acknowledging him, huh? Sorry, kiddo. We'll take that.
Whoa, not gonna make a move to get that back? What's the meta? Eye of the Aegis?
Okay, I need to stop referencing Xenoblade 2.
Didn't expect that you'd be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here.
See you around, chicken. I remember. I was too scared to go get it back. You gave me courage then, Harmonia. You know, that was how we really started as a team. Getting back this relic fragment was Team and Harmonic's first adventure. And now, we're using the same relic fragment so we can go to the hidden land. If you think about it, it's kind of strange. That's true. My adventures with Klexos, and searching for the hidden land, the relic fragment was the start of both. This pretty sunset. It will be lost if the planet's paralysis can't be stopped. We have to stop that. We can't waste any time finding the hidden land. We have to do good tomorrow, Harmonia. That's right. We have to try hard. I must fulfill the mission that I had before losing my memory. My mission with Grovyle. A mission to help the Pokemon of this world and those of the future. What? Say, Harmonia. What is that? What could it be? It looks like it's swimming across the sunset. I think it's a Pokemon. Well, that's a little strange. The sun's almost gone. We should go back to the guild soon.
Krabby weren't around for a good reason. They ran off, scared of us. Whoa. But Chief, that old-timer Torkoal wasn't lying to us after all.
That junk we stole back then. I didn't know it was going to be something that valuable.
So what? We get that relic fragment from them one way or another. It means the hidden land is going to be explored by none other than us, Team Skull. Whoa.
What? Don't tell me I won't have the opportunity to freaking actually go use things like the Krogunk Swap Shop and like other services before Brine Cave. Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me I'm like extra screwed. I'd be so mad.
Lapras, long time no see.
It's been too long, Wigglytuff. You look well. Is Chatot doing well too?
Yes, very well.
I'm glad to hear that. I've always meant to thank you. I deeply appreciate the promise you made and upheld for all this time.
No problem, no big deal.
But today, I am here to see you about that promise. We find ourselves in a situation where we can't afford to uphold that promise. I suspect you know why. So please tell me about that strange pattern we once saw.